Hey guys, it's Vanessa. I am here and I'm going to do a tutorial today. I'm behind on a few tutorials, but this one is more out of necessity than a request, so I'm just going to do this one before the other ones. This tutorial is how not to look hungover. I am currently extremely hungover, and I need to be somewhere very soon, so I decided to slap some shit on my face. So it's like a lot. Feels like a lot to look like not that much makeup, but whatever. We'll get started. First thing you want to do is clean your face, which sounds funny, but if you're this hungover, chances are you fell asleep in your makeup. So wash your face, be sure it's good to go, then apply like a lip conditioner thing. I use this one today, the CVS Lipcare. It looks like this. Delicious. Next thing I do is I usually spritz with like a Fix Plus or something. I like using this, it's a MAC, I think it's discontinued now, but you could get it at the CCO. And this one is the charged water in Renewal Defense because I feel like it does wake me up a little bit more. It's got like bergamot in it or something. So I spritz that all over my face so it's like a little dewy. Next we are going to use Covergirl CG Smoothers Tinted Moisturizer, and I use it in 810 medium. And I feel like when you're hungover, you're just super dehydrated in every way possible, so you don't want your skin to look so dull. So I'm just going to do this with my fingers, which is not my favorite way of doing it, but whatever. You just don't want to look so dull and stuff. So actually, before I do that, I'm using the computer as a mirror, which is like you shouldn't do. I'm going to actually use this, the Loreal Studio Secrets Professional Anti-Redness Primer on, not everywhere, just on certain parts of my face that are very red. Like there, and that was way too much. All up in her. And right here. And this, because it's green, it's going to cancel out the redness. And like this. Then we're going to take our freaking tinted moisturizer that's like going all over. We're just going to put that wherever we see fit. I have a video on how I apply this. I normally do it with a stippling brush, even though it's not really a foundation. I'm not one to use her hand, but all my like foundation brushes are dirty. So I figured, screw it. I'll do it with my hands today. And the reason I don't like using my hands is I honestly feel like I use more product. Maybe it's just me. But anyways, the thing with tinted moisturizer is that it's not going to give you that much coverage, but what it is going to do is it's totally going to make your face super hydrated, which again, when you've been drinking, your face is really dry and gross, and that is what you need. So you just want to get that all over. Next, I'm going to take my Eve Pearl concealer, and I'm going to go in and conceal anything I see fit, mainly under my eyes, and any blemishes, even though I think I've said this already. I don't really recommend this for blemishes, but whatever. This concealer is super de-duper creamy. So it's like you just put a little bit and you're good to go. Gosh, I love concealer. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but in person, concealer makes a world of difference. And when I have really dark circles, I like my concealer to be a little bit lighter. And then I go in with the medium color and then kind of make it look not so stark. Your concealer on, done. Next, we are going to take the Nars Illuminator. And I'm just going to warm up a little bit on the back of my hands, then apply it at the high points of my cheek. Basically just following the cheekbone. This has like a nice rosy color, so it's going to make you look alive, which we love. And it'll enhance your blush color as well as give you a natural glow. This is not like a crazy highlighter like high beam. It's nothing like that. This is actually, in my opinion, looks a little more natural. I think it looks actually different on like all skin tones, so it's really hard. Some people hate it. I think it's just really hard to work into some skin tones because of the pink tint. But I personally love this, and it makes your skin feel like it had like a big old drink of water. And any product that does that makes me happy. I am so hungover. My friend Brian moved to Atlanta, and so whenever he comes into town, we have like this little routine of places that we go, and I don't know why. Last night, normally I'm much better about pacing myself and not doing every shot on earth, but last night something came over me and I was drinking way too much. Next, we are going to set all of this with my La Mer translucent powder. I think it's in translucent. Yeah, translucent. And I need to get some out because it's all sifted down. Normally with this, I just tap it so that a bunch comes on top. Like so. It looks like that. Then I just take a big old fluffy brush and I swirl it in really good so that like a lot of it falls back into the sifter. And then I tap forever. Another swirl. And another tap. Because you really don't need too much of this stuff. And we're just going to set, mainly focusing on the T-zone. And you really want to light dust this. Don't cake this on because that is what's going to make you look halo-y. Now the reason I like this translucent powder is it has a little bit of sparkle to it. And it manages to keep your skin still looking dewy. You don't get too powdered. Which with some other ones, I feel like I just look very matted down. And this one, because of the sparkle in it, you still look okay. Next, we're going to take Painterly Paint Pot and just slap that all over our lid. Fingers in. We're going to do more to our face, but I don't know. Once I like set my foundation, like once I do my face stuff, I just want to do my eyes. It's weird. I'm an eyes, cheeks, and then lips kind of girl. We're just going to put this from lash line to brow bone. All up ons. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to like keep up the energy for y'all, but seriously, I am like battling with nausea like no other. Now that that's done, we are going to take a liner of any color. I'm using this purple one from Annabel. It's the Annabel Kohl liner in Fiesta. Nothing fancy here, you're just lining it. It could be thick, thin, messy, it doesn't really matter. And on the lower lash line as well, but not the waterline, just the lash line. See, this concealer is already caking on me a bit because I have lots of fine lines under my eye. I should have put a primer. I snoozed. So now we're looking like that. Hi. So then we are going to add black liner in the inner eye. We're gonna rim our eyes, upper and lower. Next, we are going to take mascara. I'm using Covergirl Lash Blast Length. It's so hard for me to say that always. And we're just going to go. Oh, I forgot to curl my lashes, but I'll survive. Flirty, fun. It really lengthens them. I love this mascara. Super cute. Next, let's see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. I'm going to take this Milani Sunset Duos Blush and Bronzer in 01 Sun City. And I'm going to use this as my contour and as my blush. So I'm going to take the MAC 134 and just kind of get it in that contour color. Tap off the excess and contour away. Get out my way, earring. Try not to wear earrings, apparently, when you're doing this. Then I'm going to take my 109 and go into the cheek color, which is kind of like a dupe for Nars Deep Throat. but I think a little more pink. Smile and apply. This blush, I don't know if this camera will pick it up. It has a great sheen to it, and that's what I like. And this bronzer is not completely matte, and I normally prefer a matte bronzer, particularly for contouring. But like I said, when you're hungover, you just look so like dry, and your goal is to not. You want to look just fresh and glowy and like nothing's wrong, even though you feel like if you keep talking in your tutorial, you might puke. It's a really pretty blush. I feel like, I just said blush weird, by the way, but I feel like the camera never picks up how much blush I really have. Like in person, I'm bordering crazy. Okay. And then lastly, we're going to take this Rimmel Moisture Renew lipstick, which is new. I bought it this week because it's half off. It's normally like something ridiculous, like $9, almost $10, and I got it for $4, and it makes me laugh. And the only reason I bought it is the name of it. I don't know if you can see that. Of course you can't. It's Latino. Like, how weird is that? What a weird name for a lipstick. But anyways, Latino on the lips. And the thing with these are that they're super moisturizing. It's like a chapstick on steroids, basically. It's like, so moisturizing, like a chapstick, but you get really good color payoffs. So they're a dream, actually. But they smell like baby wipes. Very weird. So that's it. We are done with I need to do my eyebrows / don't look hungover look. I hope if you guys had a crazy Saturday, you will do this look. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.